Hello everyone, it's been a while. Got a good one for you today though. I'm going to be working at a yard that I've done the front yard on quite a few times, but this time he wants me to take care of the backyard for him. Now granted, it has not been mowed at all this year. This is middle of August, and has not been mowed at all this year. So let's see what it looks like. Pretty high stuff. I don't know how much you can tell here. Let me set this thing on the stand and I'll walk out there in it. Alright, let's see what we got here. I've already walked the ground over. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any yellow jackets nest. I'm still suffering from a little PTSD from them. But you can see we got a little bit of tall stuff here. So my plan is to get the weed eater, and I have a blade. I think I showed it to you one time in one of the other videos, the crooked blade. You'll see it in a minute. And I'm going to run it through here, knock all this down first, because there is some rocks and stuff up in here. So I need to see what's there before I bring my mower out. So I'll be right back. Right, so here's my blade I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be wearing my forestry helmet. I know this looks a little dorky and all, but you know what? This little mesh really protects your face when you're out here doing this stuff. So let's see, I've not used this blade, obviously it's brand new. Let's see how it does. Well, looks like it does real well in the thick stuff, but not in the grass. So, you know what? It's backwards. It's turning the wrong way. Unless it's got edges on both sides. Nope. Huh. I'll have to sharpen the other side of it. So you can see, see if I can get it up here. See, the back of it is completely flat. The sharpened edges are right here, but the way this my weed eater turns, it turns in this direction, so it's not hitting right. I don't think these things go down. They might, but it's really not doing good on that grass anyway. So I'm gonna go and get my string and put it on here, and I'll use it instead. So I will be right back. All right. Well, those of you with a keen eye might notice that I didn't have the Darwin's grip on that other. I changed out the bottom shaft. That's one good thing I like about this Wild Badger system. The shafts for them things are only about 15 bucks. They're not high at all. You get your new shaft and just put different ends on it. Makes it a little bit quicker and easier. And before I get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. And so let's get started. Carbon quick right now. And carbon back. There. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rake up most of this thick stuff, throw it out here in the woods, and then I'll go out and I'll do the front yard. I won't record the front yard. It's been recorded many times. That's the yard that's has all the clover, where have all the flowers gone, and some of the few. I think I recorded it like 3 or 4 times. I think I'm gonna go do the front yard after I rake this up, and then I'll come back and actually give this a chance to dry. It rained this morning. It's been raining the past few days, so it was real wet. So I'll give it a chance to dry out. So I will be right back, and we'll get this raked up. So all I'm trying to do is get some of this top stuff off of here. Not really trying to rake it. Just pull some of this top stuff up. I'll slide it over on the tarp here in a minute and haul it into the woods. That'll let the sun get to the rest of this and dry it out. That's a lot of stuff here. I did a yard last week. No, what's today? Today's Thursday. Yeah, last Thursday I did one that was even worse than this. The whole front yard. This one I had mowed. Sorry. It's one I had mowed when I got into the yellow jacket's nest. That was the last time it'd been mowed. It'd been 6 or 8 weeks of nice rain, good weather. That grass had taken off. The whole yard was basically the same as what this thick was right here. But it wasn't as wet. And yes, the yellow jacket's nest was still there. I had to take care of that before I started. Yeah, I used this tarp to haul it off. I filled it much as I get on it twice. It was quite a bit. Yes, it was. Yeah, that yard was one that when I took it on originally, that's the one that I found the stone pathway in. When I took it on originally, he was going to hire me every week. And you know how things are nowadays. Sometimes our employment statuses get changed. So I don't think he was able to afford it anymore. That's why it hadn't been mowed in a while. I think he was trying to get his mower fixed too, and part of that, they figured out it wasn't going to be fixable. I think I'm going to divide this into 2 tarps too. Be easier to pull it. Where do I want to take it? This is so wet, it's going to be heavy. I don't know if you could hear me out there, but there was a mouse running up through there. I was chasing him with the blower. All right, well, that's got that fluffed up a little. Let's go get the mower and run the mower over it. Apparently I didn't throw one of them rocks very far. So I went ahead and did a couple of rounds. Just kind of get an idea of what I needed to do here. So now let's finish it up. Got the side discharge on because I know they'll still be thick when I get over there in that middle. clogged up. Well, I'm gonna be blowing it off now. Ooh, I don't know if you just heard that thunder or not, but we got a storm about to hit us. So all I'm trying to do here is break up some of these little clumps so it'll dry out and let grass grow. Starting to mist the rain on me a little bit, so I don't really care about. I don't want the storm, and my camera doesn't like the rain. Uh-oh, here comes some rain. All right, we'll wrap this one up.